done?
Do not get started until I close the door.
Okay.
But you might have to talk a little bit louder because that class is in the hallway.
Okay. Well, this is Alexis Luttrell reporting from Ackworth, Georgia. Did you hear about the amazing robot surgery being done? A girl volunteering for that surgery is also very surprising, really. She even had a tiny scar instead of a big one, which would have happened if humans did the surgery instead of robots. This special scientific figuration is so important because it makes the scars on the body smaller than it would reappear regularly. And this made the doctors very amazed, and it was the biggest situation for the National Science Foundations that the student scientists did. And she had volunteered for this surgery, which is very impressive. Mad cow disease is a disease that scientists are researching weekly because it's gotten a lot more dangerous, and they are researching on better ways on how to take care of it, or how to know that a piece of meat has mad cow disease in it. Scientists are configuring on the fact that mad cow disease is so silent that most people don't even know they have it unless they go to the doctor to get a checkup. So that would be pretty scary to have that disease, not even knowing that you have it. I am actually part vegetarian, and mostly for cow meat. And that would help a lot of people to not have the disease of knowing when it was in it, if it was in it, the cow meat. Most of the best jobs for scientists would be one in something doing with biology, Unless you want to be in a harder scientific job, then any student, you can really go online and research for a job about doing scientific research and things, mostly dealing with biology. But in order to have a science job, you have to have a PhD in the science industry, because any science foundation would surely expect out of any student scientist looking for a job to have a PhD. Really, anybody would be so thankful to get a job, especially in a one that can give you very good rate of pay in the science industry, especially in this horrible economy. Aren't animals so cute? I would do anything to help them if they were sick. There are many scientists that do help animals, which are considered veterinarians, or they either experiment on them, which sometimes can be horrible, especially when they're doing it for something stupid. Like, a lot of the scientists experiment on the animals for things such as shaving cream or nail polish remover. Things like that that really can affect the animals, and they're for things that we don't really need. But that's what a lot of scientists who do experiment on animals, that's what they do. Or they experiment on them to research to find medicines and cures and vaccines for our human life to help us. So really, it is a good situation for us that the scientists experiment on the animals, but having to make them go through the pain is pretty horrible.